Hi, guys. Mark Gilliard here for AIM Country Music Television, and our guest is Ryan Necci. He's a Milwaukee native, but he's adopted Nashville. Backed by his band, the Buffalo Gospel, Ryan's songs can be described as moody, even dark at times, but always pushing towards hope. Every song is a standalone, jewel-encrusted story all its own. For Ryan, music is therapy. I think he writes songs because he loves it, but also because he has to. Writing about the Ghost Songs EP, he said, they all feel like they knew each other long before they knew me. Ryan's here today to talk about his song, Lend Me Your Heart, from his 6-song EP, Battle Cry. Let's get him in here right now to talk about what might just be your new favorite song. Welcome, Ryan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, we're really happy to have you. It's awesome. Well, let's just kick this right off with a little intro. I think the audience would like to have a little insight into your journey. Give us a little history, a little on current events, a little bragging about where you're headed. Just whatever you think.
Sure. Yeah. Well, my name's Ryan Necci. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin originally. I was a graphic designer up there full time for a long time. And a couple guys in Nashville got a hold of a record that my band had put out and invited me to come down and start doing some songwriting with some folks down here. And that sort of turned into a full-time publishing deal with BMG Music in Nashville. And my wife and I now live 30 minutes north of Nashville. We've been here for 3 or 4 years. And so I spend my days doing songwriting, and then I'm also out touring with my band, Ryan Necci and the Buffalo Gospel. Yeah, so very busy, and I'm very lucky to be able to do, at least right now, to be able to do what I want to do, you know?
Oh, it is. Yeah. Very, very definitely get to be on a mission all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are lots of songs in your catalog that feel like really personal, lots of emotion. This song's no different in that way. It really hits on emotions.
Sure.
Of course, we're talking about Lend Me Your Heart. What's the story here?
I mean, in general, this project, I've been in other bands before. This project started as a way, it was never really intended to be a live performing act or anything. It was more just, I had a pile of songs, and it was really the only way for me to deal with some of the things I was going through, is songwriting. And it's still that way to this day. I'm a pretty introverted homebody kind of guy. And so this is, songwriting and performing is the way that I'm able to kind of deal with some of the things that I've gone through over the last 10 or 20 years.
Right.
And this song is no different. The goal for this whole project has been to make myself and to make people feel less alone in some of these maybe darker thoughts or darker moments that they're going through. If one of our songs is able to do that, to make somebody feel like, maybe I'm not alone in this weird feeling or this weird thing that I'm going through, then, that's success to me. And like I said, Lend Me Your Heart's no different. For me anyway, and I don't like to tell people what these songs are about so much. I like for people to be able to live inside them themselves. But for me, it was a dark time in my life. I went through the dissolution of a marriage. I lost a really close friend to brain cancer, who was actually helped me start this band and was one of my songwriting partners. And a few other things, and that stuff all started to pile up. And I, as anyone would, kind of questioned my resolve and how I was going to get through some of those things. And, this song just sort of helped me put some of those feelings out into the world and make me feel a little more comfortable. So
Right. Have own little private therapy session there.
Exactly. And I've never been great at asking for help. And that's essentially, to me, what this song is about. Being able to lean on somebody else, a loved one, or just find that support that you need, and not be afraid to speak up when things get a little dark,
Well, I noticed that the song has like a beautiful melody and it's real catchy the way it goes through. But if you actually just sit down and listen to the words, it is definitely not just a lighthearted little romp,
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of our songs tend to fall in that category. But yeah, just trying to sing about real life and trying to sing about the things that we're going through and hope it helps somebody along the way.
Right. All right. I think you're doing a good job on that front.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, let's play the video now.
Awesome. Hope you
Uh,
guys like it.
yeah, I'm sure they will. You're watching Ryan Necci's video for "Lend Me Your Heart" on AIM Country Music Television.
I woke up again on the lawn. My left is my right, and my rights are all wrong. Snuck out for a smoke, and I don't get the joke. 3 sheets in the land of believing. There's a light in the house that we keep. There's a song that I sing when I'm trying to sleep, but the bulbs are all broke, leaking light like a yoke. Well, maybe it's me that needs saving. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. Say it is when it ain't. I am barely bleeding. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. We are none of us saints, so hell, I am a heathen. Back to before, like a bad dream, like a creature that ain't seen the sun in the valley, wandering one way, shrouded in Sunday. I'd rather be dead than die dreaming. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. Say it is when it ain't. I am barely bleeding. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. We are none of us saints, so hell, I am a heathen. Oh, I am ready to begin again. First light, I will wait like an old friend. Ooh, I am ready to begin again. And I am begging for this night to end. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. Say it is when it ain't. I am barely bleeding. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. We are none of us saints, so hell, I am a heathen. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. Say it is when it ain't. I am barely bleeding. Lend me your heart, lend me your heart. We are none of us saints, so hell, I am a heathen.
I love this video. It's really moody, but still very hopeful.
Yeah, we had a really great small crew kind of help us put it together. Obviously, we're a regional band still, and we're kind of on a shoestring budget across the board. So we had a guy named Skylar Howie here in Nashville. He's a great director and videographer, and a couple of women that help out with some of the marketing efforts that we've got going on, and they were there to assist. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, basically at a big nature preserve. Yeah, I'm thrilled with the way it turned out.
Yeah, it came out really great. Was that your concept, or was that your video guy?
It's kind of a group concept, to be honest. The scene of me coming up that was my concept. I was pretty proud of that one.
Yeah,
But-
well, the whole thing has that sort of a little movie feel about it. I mean, it's got
Sure.
the like first time I watched it, I just enjoyed the song. It really didn't pay that much attention to the video. It's nice, but then
Right.
like when you watch it again, you see it again. You see the pictures of a mirror, and you notice the reflection in the pond, and you notice the like where it's really just kind of a reflection of your head in the field instead of your whole body. There's just
Right.
all these little things kind of hidden through there that really pull that whole video together to where you can watch it again and enjoy it again.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. We kind of like to think of our songwriting in that sense too, that maybe it's not the most complex thing right off the bat, but there's a lot there. Re-listenability, go back there and find the little hidden meanings and things like that. And I love the fact that, songwriting a lot of times feels like putting a puzzle together. It's one of my favorite things about it is finding the perfect little phrase that no one's ever found before to explain something, rather than
I noticed several of
over-explaining.
those listening to your songs. I listened to several of them in prep for this, and
Well, thank you.
Yeah, my compliments to the chef on that one.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Before I let you get away, how about you telling us where we can find you, where to buy the music, where to see you live?
Yeah. As far as this summer goes, we've got a few more shows up in Wisconsin scheduled, in Minnesota, a lot of northern Midwest stuff, and we are working on some dates. We're normally a 5-piece, kind of a heavy country rock band, but we're also working on some dates. Our bass player and fiddle player, Kevin and Haley, and I like to go out and do some trio stuff, a little more stripped down, and we all sing harmonies together. And so we're working on some stuff for the fall and winter in that sense. But yeah, buffalogospel.com, you can find everything. We're on all the streamers. We're on all the social media, and including TikTok, believe it or not. So yeah, follow us anywhere and spread the word. That's all we're ever asking.
We'll definitely do that from here.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. It's been fun.
Right on. Absolutely. It's been my honor, and thank you guys for making the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Necci. So what do you guys think? Is Lend Me Your Heart going to be your new favorite song? This has been Mark Gilliat for AIM Country Music Television. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, y'all.